All right. So today, I think it's going to be a fun one. Something near and dear to my heart. Something that I have been thinking about for a long time. Probably 6 months. Actually, it is 6 months because that was when I applied for this place. So, without further ado, we're going to kick into the Welcome to Fitness Paradise. Or is it? And I think that the title of this one is going to be called Garden Club, aka the Tinder Swindler of gyms. So, if you've ever lived in Grand Cayman, you'll know that there is a certain opulence that presents itself here, and there is a new gym. Now, this gym, just imagine the most incredible gym you've ever thought of, and then double it, and then double it again. Okay, this place is incredible. Everything is marble, like the marble floors, marble walls, like marble everything. It is nutsos. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then they've got every piece of equipment that you could think of. Versa climbers, stair climbers, CrossFit equipment, Pilates studio, yoga studios, spas. They've got a Turkish hammam. They've got a cold plunge. They've got ice baths. They've got a contrast cold and hot bath, which is super cool. And it's in like a moon room, so it's really dark walls. And then it's got a skylight in it, so you can jump in the hot and then jump straight into the cold and then go back and forth. They've got an Epsom salts bath or a mineral salts bath. They've got a hot tub. They've got a pool. They've got lounges. They've got like juices, little fresh fruit stand. Like, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing some things. The bathrooms are gorgeous. Like, I mean, beautiful skincare products. Like anything. But like any good fairy tale, there is a twist. And this one has got a twist darker than a black coffee detox. Because these guys have somehow created this little cult. And it's pretty wild. Because everyone sees the ads. It's all the beautiful people. And you go, maybe I could join this. So anyway, you go onto their website. You click on the form. It says, would you like to apply for the Garden Club? And you say, yes, that would be amazing. So you click the application. And like a normal gym, you would think that you fill out your information, you send it off, it comes back and it goes, hi Todd, thank you so much. We'll be in touch with the enrollment form or whatever, or come down to the facility, pay the fees, and then off you go. Oh no. No. The Garden Club, you don't just apply. You audition. It's like being on America's Next Top Model, except I'm 5'4". The runway is like, a marble floor with incredible gardens surrounding you. It's like an oasis. You feel like you're in an episode of the Bible, because, you might as well be picking apples over the tree and feeding them to Eve or whatever it looks like, because this place is heaven on earth. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. It is like, I'm pretty sure that the gardens inside the garden club have their own like Instagram followers. All right. And I'm not just saying that because there's a banana tree that's bent over in the position of a twerk. No, I'm not saying that. It is so pretty though. Like so pretty. And it's empty. Okay? Every time that I've gone in there, which, by the way, if you ever want to get in there, this is the other thing, is that you can get a guest pass, right? The guest pass is really cool because you have to know someone that's cool enough to have gotten in there. So I've gotten in there a few times now because I have some really nice friends, beautiful people that are just able to, or have managed to get into this cult. Club. Now, first things first. You fill out the form and it goes through the thing, name, last name, email, phone number, Instagram handle. Wait, what? No, we want to see your Instagram. Okay. We also want to see your Facebook. Oh. Mm-hmm. Do you have a LinkedIn? Well, yeah, I haven't used it in 10 years, but I have one. Okay, well, we want to see that too. Do you have any other social media links? Do you have TikTok? Because we would love to see that one as well. And then maybe, do you use Tinder or Grindr? Maybe we want to see those as well. Well, no, don't use those, so you can't see those. Oh, okay. Well, we're a pretty inclusive place here, so like, what are your pronouns? I'm like, okay. So you're priding yourself on inclusion here, right? Like we're inclusive, like LGBTQ. Anyone can come and join us, which is amazing. I think this is incredible. But not everyone can come and join us, because first we're also going to actually, you know what else we need from you? We need a headshot. But if you could you do it with maybe like, if you can do this would be great. Do you think that you could get half naked and maybe stand in front of a mirror so that we can see your entire body and all of your little bits and pieces and whatnots, and then we can decide on if you're pretty enough to come and join us? Because that would be ideal, and then we can make a decision from there. Because no fatties. Ugh, sorry. No. Maybe that's a little bit harsh. But for real though, okay? I have never been through an application process for a gym, okay, that you have to provide all of this stuff for. That's the first thing. Then, to put the cherry on top, it's $350 a month. A month. Okay? Now, what that gives you is full access to the gym. All of the facilities, right? Great. That's, it's pretty much what I was asking for. Was to be a part of this gym that I can use all of the stuff. So, when you say all access to all of your equipment, that's great. That's what I'm paying for. It's not a perk, okay? But what I think is really funny, though, about all of this is that then you still have to pay for some of the Pilates classes because, well, it's extra. And that's like a new fad as well, right? Like everyone's doing their Pilates thing and whatnot, which is great. It's amazing. Keep going. But if you, basically what they say is that if you can't drop $4,000 or $4,500, whatever, right here, right now. So they're like, oh, well, can you provide us with your credit card? Because we just want to like take a little peek up your skirt and see, oh, how much monies do you have? Can you afford this? Maybe. Okay, well, let's see. And if you can't, well, sorry, you may not get in. Do we like your profile picture? Maybe. Was the lighting right? Did you use the right filter? Did you use a duck face? Did you not use a duck face? What's the new trend today? Did you use a song? How's the song? Is your LinkedIn profile there? Does it have a good picture? No. Does it have a great business thing? No. Okay. So anyway, after all of this, you've now applied. You've poured your heart and soul into this application. They ask you for a little bit about yourself. You know, you're nervous now. You're sweating a little bit. You feel like the kid that's trying to ask his prom date out, who's the cutest girl in school, or boy, or whatever, because we're inclusive here too. And you ask, and you send it off, right? You send it off into the ether, and I won't mention his name, but let's call him Donald, right? Or maybe Jerry. We'll call him Jerry. Jerry the gym rat, okay? So Jerry the gym rat then responds to you and says, thank you for your application, Todd. We'll be in touch. Our council meets every 4 to 6 weeks, and we decide on if you can be one of us. And I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like I am in the Hunger Games now. Like, I volunteer as tribute. I want to join. I'm here. I volunteer as tribute. I want to be part of your gym. Gym. I want to be sipping smoothies. Like, I want to be taking selfies in your sauna. Like, I've been dreaming about this. I've been seeing pictures. I want to be a part of it. Like, I feel like I am a healthy individual. I follow the protocols. Like, I wake up early. I work out. I do the contrast therapies. Like, all of these things. I feel like I was one of the first people that actually started advertising cold plunging. And then magically, you guys, Garden Club, aka, started doing cold plunges and ice baths. Okay? So, like, I do think that there is a criteria, and I don't think that I fit into that criteria. So even if you have the money, which you've so bravely offered up, it'll just remain tucked away, untouched, unspent, and frankly, like, unacknowledged. All right? And I have now been waiting for your council of, I don't even know what I would call them. The Council of the Gods. Alright? We'll call them the GCGs, the Garden Club Gods. Alright? I have been ghosted. Right? Basically rejected. Now, the reason that I know this is because my girlfriend and I applied in the same email thread. Literally on the same email thread. We sent it on the same day with our credit cards and our what do they call it? Your profile picture, but it's not my portfolio of all of my my work completed, and by work completed I mean all of my photos that I've taken of my butt, which I don't have any of. Okay. But no, instead of getting this beautiful acceptance letter, or for me at least, that says, "Man, Todd, we're super excited. We'll see you in the Turkish hammam. We're gonna beat you with some sticks and rub you down with some mud." Nope, I have just been left on red. And I just want to tell you that going to join a gym for a lot of people, and I was talking to a friend of mine about this, going to join a gym for a lot of people is terrifying. Going to a gym in a foreign place or a different place, even for someone that works out all the time, is terrifying, right? Everyone is terrified of the unknown. Now, you have somewhere like the Garden Club that brings you in, right? They bring you in all nicely, and then they just go, I'm not really too sure that this is going to be for you. But they don't say that. They just don't respond. And for a place that includes or prides themselves on inclusion for everyone, I have poured my heart and soul into this, and that might be a little bit dramatic, but it's somewhere that I've really wanted to be a part of, not for the Instagram, not for the followers, not for the title that it brings or anything like that, because I don't believe it does. It's a gym, okay? But it's got all of the things that I want in life. It's got all of the contrast therapies. It's got all of the machines. It's got everything that I need. I'm not necessarily even looking at it for a workout perspective. I'm looking at it as a recovery, right? I want to go and get in the sauna for 20 minutes and then into the cold and then back into the sauna. Like, these are the things that I want to go and do. However, now I am going to be the little fat kid that is standing on the outside with his nose pressed up against the glass, staring into where all of the beautiful people are, and wishing that I could be elite enough to be a part of it. Now, Garden Club, if you're listening to this, all that I've wanted is to be a part of your cult club. But for some reason, you guys are leaving people on red. You're irritating people. And according to you, it's not about your followers. It's not about your money. There's no actual criteria. But I feel like you're hiding something. I feel like you're hiding how you are doing your acceptance process, and I would love to know what it is, because if it's because I'm under 5'4", then that sucks, because that'll never change. But if it's to do with personality and a good vibe, well, then I'm your guy, okay? Just think about it for a second, right? It's a really difficult decision to make, to want to join a gym. And now, if you keep turning people away like this, you may have turned people away for the last time. And those people may not ever want to join a gym again. They see the gym that you provide and they are excited because it's beautiful. And you guys have created an incredible thing. Now, don't be turning people away. Give them, I don't know, give them a month pass. Give them a short-term pass. Like, whatever that looks like. Roll people over. Say to them, hey guys, we're only going to let you join for 3 months so that then we can get the next 3 people in and they can do it for 3 months, and then blah, 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 blah. Give them a taste, if that's what you want. If you don't want it to be busy or anything like that, then that's what you should be doing. But My biggest takeaway for everyone that's listening, if you are, is don't settle. Don't beg. Gyms should make you feel like you want to be included. They should be welcoming. They should be inviting. The staff should be lovely. And that's not to say that the garden club staff is not lovely. You guys are all lovely. But I just think that the application process is wild. I've never ever seen anything like that. If you want to be an elite club and you want it to only be for the shishulalas, then don't make it an application process. Make it an invitation only. If that's what you want. That is something, because you don't need the money. You clearly don't need the money, because I'm offering you my money and you don't need it. So what is it? What is it? Is my butt not big enough? Do I need to get some boobs? And you change my name to Tiffany? What needs to happen in order for me to get into this place? Anyway, you guys have basically motivated me to build a new deck in the backyard, put a cold plunge out there, and then the next step is building a sauna so that I have all of the contrast therapy at my own house and I don't have to deal with you guys. However, having said all of that, I think that it is really important that I say this next thing, because it's for me and it's for no one else. But Garden Club, if you're listening, please accept me. I just want to come and get in the cold plunge. I just want to be part of the cool kids. And, that's all. That's all I ever wanted. So, if you're listening, hook a brother up, man. Jeez. That's my 10 cents for today. I'd love it if you guys would sign up to the little newsletter. A lot of the stuff that I talk about on this podcast is also in this newsletter, and it gets released every Sunday morning. I'm trying to release them so that you guys can lie in bed, have a cup of coffee, read something funny, read something quirky, read something just interesting, something about not necessarily my life but the world around us, and just some interesting things. So that's my story today. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. It's the Toddcast. We're out.